Imagine you're at a dinner party in Boston, but this isn't your usual awkward small talk shuffle. Priya Parker, the master facilitator, has just opened a simple challenge. What if we gather not out of routine but purpose? That question hangs in the air, transforming strangers into a circle of real connection. But what if it's not charisma or luck that makes good gatherings? What if it's an art, something you can master? Too many gatherings feel empty because they lack a clear purpose. Priya Parker insists, purpose isn't abstract, it's your secret weapon to create meaning. In New York City, Parker was asked to fix a tepid community census meeting bored, distracted attendees wandering like ghosts. The problem? It had no clear purpose beyond ticking a box. When she redefined the purpose to share stories that shape our neighborhood, energy shifted. People leaned in. It showed that when you know why you're gathering, even a dry bureaucratic event feels alive. Think of purpose like the star you navigate by at sea. Without it, every gathering is a foggy night, people drift, conversations scatter, the event dissolves into routine. Parker urges you to always ask, why are we really here? Not as an afterthought, but the foundation. Purpose channels the chaos into something memorable. Once a gathering's purpose is crystal clear, something surprising happens. You stop setting up cookie-cutter parties or meetings and start crafting experiences that change how people feel or think. That empty room becomes a stage for transformation. And that's why your next event won't just happen, it will matter. Rules might sound like a party spoiler, but Parker flips this on its head. Well-crafted rules create freedom and invite real connection. During a corporate retreat high in the Rockies, Parker noticed attendees stuck in polite silence. So she introduced a no laptops, everyone speaks rule. Suddenly, the group abandoned their screens and shared vulnerable stories. The rule, rather than restricting, created a container where honesty thrived. Without boundaries, confusion and surface-level talk reign. Imagine a playground with no fences or structure. Kids don't know where to go, playing becomes chaotic or timid. Rules act like the playground's frame. Without fencing off creativity, they don't suffocate but shape it. Parker argues that good rules spark improvisation and trust, encouraging participants to open up safely. When gatherings define clear but inviting rules, people paradoxically feel free to be themselves. This liberates them from social scripts and small talk. What felt rigid becomes an elastic space where connection deepens, creating unforgettable moments that no one predicted but all welcome. Sounds counterintuitive, right? Parker claims the art of gathering is as much about who you leave out as who you bring in. Priya shared a story about a wedding in LA where the couple opted for only close friends who shared their values instead of inviting a huge crowd. This smallness pushed deep conversations and joy rather than superficial mingling. The exclusive guest list was an intentional act to create an intimate, meaningful experience, not to exclude for exclusion's sake. Consider a flashlight in a dark room. It doesn't try to illuminate everything, just what matters. Intentional exclusion works similarly. Trying to gather everyone dilutes the energy and focus, while choosing who truly belongs sharpens the purpose and depth of connection. Parker teaches that inclusion isn't just volume, it's quality. When gatherings focus on the right people, the result is a sense of radical belonging. Attendees don't just show up, they feel necessary. This makes spaces safer, conversations richer, and the event unforgettable. The beauty, you don't have to invite everyone to make everyone feel included. Remember that Boston dinner party where strangers became a real circle? That shift wasn't magic, it was purpose, rules, and intentional curation in action. Now when you plan your next gathering, don't just send invites. Ask yourself, what's the purpose? What rules create freedom? Who really belongs? Try this, create one gathering where you apply just one of these ideas. Watch how dull routines turn into memorable moments. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.